What's up, you guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Starting Over. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys so much for the positive response to the first episode. Really do appreciate it. Really wanted to try to bring something different to the channel, and it seems like you guys really enjoy it. So we're going to continue this. It'll be the majority of the content we do here on the channel, in addition to all the deck profiles and stuff that you see along the way. I'm not going to fill and overload the channel with a bunch of low quality content when I think this is the best type of content. Starting over, getting all the cards we need, getting back into the game, helping you guys along the way. I really think that's the main purpose for the channel, and that's really what I want to do with the series. So just bear with me and we'll keep going. Before I continue though, I do want to give another shout out to another channel that did inspire this series, and I feel so bad for forgetting them from before, so I do apologize. But a huge shout out to Rev's Cards. You guys already know he was the one who did Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch, one of the series that inspired this series, and I just want to give him a shout out. Amazing series. I watched every episode just getting through it, just to really get some ideas for this series, and it was just really cool just watching him, start from basically scratch, start with the rocket structure decks and just go as far as he did. It was amazing. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to that. But anyways, with that out of the way, we're on episode 2, you guys, and it's already a YCS. Not only is it a YCS, it's the 250th YCS. I've actually been going to YCSs for years. I was there at the 100th YCS in Long Beach. Now we have the 250th YCS. It's taking place in LA. It's also taking place in Bogota, Colombia, as well as London. It's crazy. There's 3 YCSs this weekend. Of course, I'm going to the one in LA. It's the closest one to home, so that's the reason why I wanted to go to that one. I'm gonna go actually pick up my boy Johnny. You already know, Asian Persuasion, and we're gonna, just do our thing. In time, I'll reveal what I'm playing. I'm actually playing a really fun deck. I'm like super excited to play this deck. This is one of the few times I'm just juiced to play this deck. I was actually juiced for the 3v3 because we were all playing Runic. This time I'm just playing something I really enjoy, and I've gotten some insight from a lot of people, and I'm really excited to play it and show you guys what it is along the way. But what I decided I would show you guys, so since this is starting over, I know we're already going to a YCS, it's pretty crazy, but I want to show you guys actually how the whole process goes for registering for a YCS, and just give you guys the ins and outs, so in case you've never been to a YCS, I can save you some time and just show you how to properly do things so that you don't fall behind in the future, and hopefully you guys enjoy. But it'll be kind of like a vlogish style for this episode. I will be vlogging stuff inside, and I also heard we get a media center, so hopefully I can bring a lot of deck profiles to you like Johnny and I always do. So just keep on the outs for that, and you'll just see some footage from that inside the YCS, as well as the pre-reg that takes place tomorrow, and the YCS day 1 and day 2, and yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be pretty crazy, and hopefully we can do well at the event. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to register for a YCS, what you need to do in the future to save you guys some time, and hopefully you guys enjoy. But yeah, let's hop into it. Alright, you guys, so like I said, I wanted to show you guys how you actually register for the YCS and just save you guys some time in the future. I'm going to go through it pretty quickly, but the main thing you need to know is you want to make sure you go to YugiOh registration.com, and from there you will actually create an account, which I have done. You sign up with your email, you create a password, standard stuff. You can also link your Kasi ID, I believe. Very, very simple stuff, but the main thing you want to do is you always want to do that, because this is where you will register for your events. This has been in effect for quite some time now, so for some of you it may appear like you've seen this before. For those of you that have not, though, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown. From there, once you've logged into your account like I have, the main thing you want to do now is focus on events, my deck list, and my events. So I'm going to go here to my events just to show you guys how this will look in the future. And as you guys can see, we have it right here, 250th YCS series here in Los Angeles, California, main event 1. And you guys can see I've already registered for the event, and I just have to submit my deck list by tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 10 a.m. Pacific time. So just make sure you pay attention to that. That's very, very important. If you fail to register your deck list, you actually get a round 1 loss, I believe. Sometimes it's worse. I've never been late on that, and hopefully I never am. I don't really know all the repercussions to that, but it can be a little messy, so really try to avoid that. It really does suck. You can also opt for the feature match in here as well. And just to show you guys, I have played in these past events. You guys already know, just so you see that I've done this before. This is the best way to do it, and it'll save you a lot of time. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to go to my deck list. So from here, you can create any type of deck list, and you guys can see I have played some deck lists here, some different ones for different events. And from here, you would just go, you could create a new deck list, or you could just do what I'm going to do here, and that's edit the deck list. And then from here, all you do, you give it a title like I did, and you can search any card in the game. So if I am playing Runic, all I got to do is type in Runic, and then I would just see these cards here, and then all I would do is add them to the deck. You then click here if you want it in the side deck, the number of the cards, you click add cards, you're good to go. You then verify your deck list, making sure it's legal per the Forbidden Limited list. You could also, you can verify for remote duels, but we're not doing remote duels, but same thing, and that's all you do, and your list automatically saves every time. And then after that, you then go to my events, and then you simply from there will submit a deck list. You will add the deck list. I'll show you guys what this looks like. just before we go, and then you'll get a deck list. You'll pick one of your deck lists, and then after that you'll verify it. You'll click submit, you'll click that I understand, and you're good to go. Once you submit it, you cannot change it, so make sure that it's the deck list you want to play, and after that you're good to go. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's what the website is like. I just wanted to show this to you guys for anyone that was wondering. Keep it very simple and just keep it straightforward, and you'll be good to go. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, always leave them in the comment section below, but glad to help you guys. For those of you that have never played in the YCSs before, and then after this on Friday between the hours of 12 o'clock and 6 p.m. you do need to go in person to register. There you present your photo ID. They present you with your entry prizes, which this time I think are different. In addition to the 5 packs and coin, I believe we also get a mat and a field center. I'll be sure to show you guys that off in the rest of this episode today, so hopefully you guys enjoy. But yeah, again, you guys have any questions with registering for a YCS, I can always help you guys out, and hopefully this little tutorial helped you guys to save you time in the future. But let's hop to it. We're heading to the airport to get Johnny, and then we're off to the YCS. I can't wait. Let's go. All right, you guys, we made it. We made it. We're very tired, so we have to go to day 1, which sucks, and we have to register in person, like I said, but it'll be cool. We're both playing a cool deck. We'll reveal it later.
Runic stun.
Some
real
idiot
cool deck,
yeah.
right?
Some idiot deck. Maybe it's that. I haven't decided yet. Actually, we did decide. We submitted.
It was too late.
We submitted our deck list at 5 in the morning. Just know we're fucked. But anyways, we'll be over there. Get a couple clips of the inside. See if we have our media center. And we'll go from there. We'll see you guys for day 1.
Dead.
Peace. All right, what's going on, you guys? We made it. The venue's pretty wild. Like, this is just a portion of it. For LA, we go open our shit. We got all our shit. Field center. I forgot there was even a field center. The main reason is just this beauty, which I'll actually like show. Best card. All the prize cards. Best card. Like literally best card. We'll open our packs on here and see how we do.
Kind of open dog shit.
We'll see how we do.
Asian Saki power.
Yep. Let's take a look. First, my coin. Johnny got pot of greed, which I want.
I had some pot of
Watch, he jinxed me and said I'm gonna get happy lover.
I'm lucky. I got a gold prize.
I got time wizard. I'm happy with that. I'll take
Wait,
that.
why is yours
we
so
take
gigantic?
It's in plastic.
Oh, that's like this gigantic.
Boom. It's time wizard.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that. We keep those. I have gotten a different coin every single time.
I started with a secret, but it's probably the worst secret.
Oh, you got a secret? What the hell is that thing? Gold pride?
I can tell you I'm not winning.
I'm like, I don't know what that. There's the field center for you guys. I wanted to see it. All right. Well, at least you got a secret.
You know, it'd be like that. I've got the dogmatic.
And just so you guys know, like, we don't really know how the vlog will go if I can really show a lot of stuff. So we'll go here and there. So we'll show you guys like little odds and ends. We'll show you guys the room and stuff.
Oh, I got a rice heart.
That's good.
Oh, you gotta wait.
What the hell is that shit? You said we were gonna get secrets, but why do we get shitty secrets?
You know,
I mean, we got secrets. That's better than all supers, I guess.
True. I actually got a playable card.
Actually, that card's kind of cool.
Dimensional.
Ew, what the hell is that thing? Actually, it's a Karibo. That's kind of cool.
My cards are a rice heart and a gold prize.
That's pretty good though, considering
it's entry bet.
For entry packs, it could always be worse.
I guess I gotta show them my.
Oh yeah, your coin.
My pot of
You
weed.
got another pot of weed.
I like it. I like it.
I know. I need to get a duplicate coin so I can finally change it, bro.
I know. There's my pot of weed.
Oh god, a ninja card. No. How many more do I have? 2 more.
You gotta get 2 more.
I gotta get an ultra just to keep up. Whose secret was worse? I think we both had bad secrets. Oh wait!
You got the same.
I got one too. Let's go, dude. What the fuck?
We got 2 rice.
Because we're playing the same
rice
deck
cards.
and Big Bang.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Wow, what are the odds? That's actually crazy.
You got 1 more chance for Starlight.
I know. Oh yeah, I've never pulled a Starlight. Fun fact. Yes. I know. That's a horrible pack.
I gotta go by sleep.
Oh
And
god.
Super rare.
Oh god, it's horrible. But it's okay. I mean, we both got shitty secret and a thing, so that works.
What did we expect? This is what we packed.
Yep, it's fine. Cool. Enjoy.
Better
Yay.
than nothing.
Yay. I'm just happy for this. This makes it all worth it. I love Time Wizard, so that's awesome.
Time Wizard's badass. Time Wizard's badass.
All right, we'll see you guys probably in the hotel room because, like I said, we can't record too much, but we'll keep you guys posted. We're still finding out about our media center. We heard no, but I've also heard yes, so I don't know what to believe. So stay tuned. All right, you guys. We made it into the hotel. We got Johnny here. He's about to be spooned to death. Got Pete. Pete's helping me spoon. Got our boys over here. We're chilling, watching South Park. You already know. And yeah, I have no idea how many people registered for this event. It seems like a lot. It'll be pretty dope, but it'll be dope. And yeah, you'll get to see what we're playing. We'll keep you guys updated. Now, like I said, I don't.
Tell them now. They won't see it until after.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys won't see, but Johnny and I are actually playing Dark World, which is amazing because I love Dark World. So super excited.
Friends play Dark World.
And yes, friends let friends play Dark World.
Friends
don't let friends.
Well, we changed it all. Friends let friends play Dark World. Pete gave me the cards to play Dark World, so I'm playing Dark World.
No, I gave you no Dark World cards whatsoever.
He gave me the card. All right. To be fair, he gave me cards in the extra deck to play Dark World. So yes, FTK cards. But yeah, so super excited to play that tomorrow. And yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Can't really probably get a lot of footage inside, but we'll keep you posted and probably just do a recap at the end. So yeah, best of luck to everyone in London and Bogota. Extra good luck. Those events are gonna be crazy too. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted.
So I wanted to add in that probably one of the main highlights of this YCS was actually getting this beautiful entry mat, which for those of you that don't know, actually has every single prize card that has been out since the beginning of YCSs. It's actually pretty crazy, even dating back to the SJC days. You have Crush card, you have Dark Lord, you have you have Cyberstein, you have Blood Methus, you have Shrink, you have more Dark Lords, you have the Number Dragon, you have the Chaos Emperor, you have all the different YCS, prize cards that have been around. Minerva, shout out to Minerva, the best one possible. It's just amazing, and it even has the 25th anniversary up here, and I think that's just awesome. Of course, having 250th commemorated is really awesome. And the other things you did get with this was also a field center of the new prize card. It is a vanilla, it is a Hieratic Dragon target. I forgot its name, it begins with an A, but it is a dragon. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to probably just keep mine sealed. It does say 250 at the YCS, so it is nice. A nice little memento, and this is what we got. And then from the entry packs, you guys know, pretty much pulled all supers, but then pulled these two guys. Now, what the heck am I going to do with these? These will probably just become the start of the trade binder, because honestly, I don't see myself using either of these cards. I'm not going to play Kashtira, and I don't really know if this is good. It says if your opponent controls 2 or more monsters than you do, your opponent must send monsters they control to the graveyard and they control 1 monster. That's, I guess, okay, but it's just not as good as evenly matched. But it's something we can throw in the trade binder and start in the future. And then lastly, of course, we got our obligatory token, me and Johnny. We got our boy James in there. Really hard to see, but he's in there. We have a photo of him. And, looking up to our Gatorade bottle. You guys already know Backpack Bottle Squad. If you guys remember that, it was awesome. But those were just some of the highlights I wanted to show from the YCS. This is what we got for entering. And it was awesome, and I can't wait for more. Hopefully you guys did attend the YCS and did pick up this awesome mat that does feature all the prize cards. And yeah, I just wanted to highlight that for you guys. We're going to roll on through to the next clip.
All right, you guys. It's been a couple days. Sorry for the lack of footage on this episode. Unfortunately, there was no media center, and I gotta be honest, I was really sad about that. I talked to a couple of the Konami representatives. I'm hoping we get that back in the future. It really just makes recording so much easier. If you did notice, though, we did get a good amount of profiles up. I think in total we got maybe 12 or more. Shout out to my brother Johnny, of course. We were doing our thing, recording, all the ones from the winner. We got 4th place. We got a bunch of our homies. That's how we do. When it's a top 64, it's really hard to, justify how many profiles we really get. We always say that, if it's your first top, you want to be featured, we'll always get you. Any of our boys that, we've known for years, we always feature them. Of course, the winner, any unique decks, stuff like that. And then, of course, anyone that just asks, we'll do it. We were recording, just doing our thing. Shout out to Ep.02 for getting a lot of profiles. Like, I think between the 3 of us, we got a good amount of profiles. I know some of the smaller channels, no offense if I don't know you, I know they got some really good profiles out there. Just type in YCS 250th LA, you'll see a lot of profiles, across all our channels. So it was awesome. You guys are wondering what I played. I told you guys in the thing, but I did play Dark World. If you guys do want to see the deck profile, I will feature it maybe in my later episode. I'm in episode 3, so this will be for episode 2. Episode 3 is going to be awesome, though. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Kobe Short. He's actually hooking it up for the 3rd episode. I can't wait. I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's going to be amazing for starting over. It's going to be an amazing thing to talk about and just discuss for anyone that is getting back into the game. Again, I do appreciate you guys for, supporting the channel and supporting the new series. Highlights of the event, of course, just always, seeing everybody, hanging out with everybody. We still had a great time. We did not leave the event till 12:30 in the morning on Sunday after Polly won. Shout out to Polly for winning the whole event. We recorded his deck profile for Luxury, and we left it at 12:30. We were the last duelists out of there. It's pretty crazy. Highlights, though, so happy I got my Time Wizard coin. Let me see if I can get it in there so you guys can see it. I just love the Time Wizard. This was one of my favorite coins. I'm so glad I got this. Would have been cool if I got it in gold, but I'm not going to be mad. I have gotten a different coin every YCS since they started giving these out.
these out, so I'm super lucky. I have a bunch of different coins, and I'm just building up my collection, so super excited for that. But shout out to everyone, that we saw at the event. Shout out to my brother Jerry for showing up, even though he lied and said he wasn't going to be there. Like, shout out to you, bro. You got me good for that one. But yeah, I had a great event. Unfortunately, I did not do great. I was out. I actually went X2 after round 6, 5, 6. I don't even remember what round it was. And I just figured there was no point. Good thing I didn't keep playing. Even if you went X3, you did not top. It was a very, very hard event. I wish I would have practiced more. Honest truth, I'm not going to sit here and blame anyone but myself. I just didn't practice enough with the deck. I think that it was just a lot harder to navigate Dark World, but when it worked, it really worked. It just was hard to play against Kashtira if you didn't draw that out to the Macrocosmos, but you still played on no matter what. But would I play the deck again? 100%, and I hope to play it hopefully at the next event. Regionals and stuff that are coming up, I'll definitely play it. But overall, I had an amazing event, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Hopefully I gave you guys like a general idea, kind of just how the YCS and everything works. Of course, I couldn't I couldn't record anything inside the venue as far as vlog wise or anything for the episode, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to do that. If we have a media center, I'll be able to do a lot more things and just kind of take you guys around like the everyday life, and then what Sunday's like if you don't make day 2, if you're waiting to record, and then just kind of how we roll with things. But it is pretty awesome. But overall, I had a great time, and I want to just shout out everyone that's supporting the series and just really wants to see how it goes. And I appreciate all you guys that have been offering me cards. It's amazing, but unfortunately that's just not how it works. I know a lot of you have messaged me about it. I cannot take cards from you guys. The reason being is this is something I have to do on my own. I have to actually rebuild my collection on my own. Now granted, I will be down to trade in the future. Let me build up a binder and I'll definitely be able to move with that, and that'll be a big part of this series, is actually doing something that I've never been a fan of. I've hated trading for so long, but I really do see its value, especially after coming back with nothing. So I'm really excited to actually try that in the future, so be on the lookout for that. We're definitely going to be exploring that. And then just shout out to everyone who topped the 250th YCS. It was 3,200 players. It was 12 rounds of Swiss between day 1 and day 2. It was a well-fought tournament. And again, shout out to Polly for winning and everyone who topped. It was such a hard event. So anyone who topped, you definitely deserved it. Whether you're top 64, top 32, top 16, top 8, top 4, top 2, whatever it is, y'all deserved it. It was crazy. And just the plethora of decks that did well was amazing to see. But overall, I was super satisfied with the event. And I can't wait to see, what more events we'll bring. And I'm just excited also for episode 3 for you guys, because again, it'll be more product based. This one was more YCS based, just to give you guys a general idea of what it's like going to the hotel, going to day 1, going to day 0, getting your entry pack, getting your coin, opening it, pulling a shitty secret and a shitty ultra like I did, and me and Johnny both pulled shitty secrets and shitty ultras, but it was still fun nonetheless, and just giving you guys like the overall experience. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this episode. One thing I am gonna do is I'm going to be updating my Patreon. So for those of you that made it this far to the video, I appreciate you. And if you do want to further support this series, rather than giving me cards, I'd rather you guys become Patreons. What I'm going to do is release a bunch of exclusives for this series. For that, of course, it'll be early access to the episodes, contributions to the episodes in the sense of you will decide where I go in this journey. You can give me suggestions, and I'll hold polls and stuff for you guys. And then whatever you guys vote on the most will be the product that I go after, or will be the, the goal of trading or something like that. I'm gonna work on it. It will take a little while. You may not see it up for a little while, but I will link the Patreon. It is down in the description below. Just let me work on the tiers so that I can really, highlight you guys. And I'll be creating a whole new outro and a whole new thing to just highlight all of you that have supported the channel and that do decide to support the channel in the future. That's the best way to give back to this series. Again, I appreciate all the offers for cards, but again, that's something I do want to do on my own, and I will be doing that. So it's gonna be really exciting, and hopefully those of you that are coming back into the game can get a lot of valuable knowledge out of this series. But that's episode 2, you guys. Well fought YCS. It was amazing. It was crazy. I just, it's nonstop craziness, and being there at 9 in the morning and not leaving till 12:30 in the morning is absolutely crazy, but that really is the life of a duelist. And I shout out anybody that's been through it all, but shout out to all of you who have made this series awesome so far, and shout out to everyone I saw at the YCS. I can't wait for more, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next episode and more videos to come. And as I always say, duelists, it always starts with that first step on the new journey, and I think we're continuing to make those steps in progress as a duelist and just as a player overall. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for episode 3. Everyone take care.